Type of disease that we see in the first 2 decades of life is actually the kind of disease that atherosclerotic patients more classically get in the last 2 decades of life. So the ability to affect that progression, and in the observation we made was that the plaque changed is very intriguing. The HDL PDS-2 system is administered over a short time. So in just seven weeks, 7 treatments, we observed pretty significant changes. The trial, I guess, is exciting for me as well, because it's one of the first times that CT angiography could be used, and we're seeing that a lot at the meeting. CTA is being implemented, and that's where my team came in, where we analyzed the CT angiography. So we're able to assay the entire burden of plaque in all of the arteries and find the most concerning ones, which aren't necessarily the most stenotic ones, but the ones with the biggest plaque burden. We're able to measure that, and then in a short time measure it again after the therapy, and we saw a pretty remarkable reduction in the burden of plaque overall. And it's worth stepping back and looking at what CTA can show you, and we can measure the entirety of the plaque burden, but we can also look at the subtypes of plaque. If you could choose, you would have no plaque in your coronary arteries, but in this case we have the amount of plaque burden overall, and then the amount of calcified portion that's thought to be more stable. A good marker that you have atherosclerosis, but the more concerning part is the lower density plaque. And then there's a subtype, or the necrotic core, which is the highest risk conferring. So when you have plaques, you have risk of future rupture, and those are the ones that are most associated with risk. And this is the one that changed most dramatically in the short time we did the therapy.